What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Listen, I believe in my heart of hearts, that children somehow have the uncanny ability to see ghosts. Like children, babies. You ever watch or sit and play with a newborn or a baby? Or just, you know what I mean, interact, and the baby just, you may have them sitting over here and you're not that far away from them, but it's like they're looking off into space and they're laughing and they're cuckooing and they're giggling, and you're like, what are they laughing at? Who are they playing with? A small piece of me thinks that they could be reacting with someone from the other world that we can't see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that sticks out, and maybe a movie that made me feel that way or something that I heard. I don't know. But a small piece of me somehow believes that they have a connection to another world, to possibly ghosts, to possibly someone, you know what I'm saying? So someone of the supernatural, something. All right, so we're about to get into this video, man. Shout outs to Slap Ham. These children were scared by real ghosts. All right, so if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, join the fam, and let's check this out.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slap Ham. Today we're looking at children caught on camera being scared by real ghosts. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. This scary video, uploaded to Mance Baby's YouTube channel way back in August 2007, shows a young girl playing around while she's being filmed.
Are you sure? I don't think so.
Suddenly, the camera holder spots a creepy face with long dark hair peeking through the top of the doorway. The girls immediately rush to the door and see a ghostly figure standing at the top of their staircase.
Holy sh... Bro, yo, I'd have tore that house down getting out of there, bro. No.
A figure standing at the top of their staircase. Spooked by what they've just witnessed, the pair run screaming from the house. Once outside, they see the same ghostly figure staring down at them from one of the upstairs windows.
If that's a joke, don't play with me like that. Do not play with me like that, because apparently I gotta live there. Don't play with me like that, bro. At all, at all. That is way too messed up. And if you're a friend and you did that to me and I stayed over your house, I'm never coming back. You are dead to me. We are no longer friends. Like, none of that. Like, don't play with me like that.
See? What'd I say? Oh my god, what'd I say?
It then disappears from view, and a few seconds later, the girls spot it walking past one of the windows on the ground level.
No.
As this video's been around for a long time, many people have attempted to explain it. Some think it could be a well-planned hoax. However, many believe that these girls really did see a ghost in their house. I'm not sure about you, but if this happened to me, I would have run out the front door and just kept going.
It could be a well-played hoax. It could be. But what if it isn't? Because I could see it looked a little bit like somebody ducked down when they were going. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't play with me like that, though.
This clip first appeared on Live Leak several years ago. It shows a girl singing for the camera alongside her sister when a series of unsettling events begin to occur. First, the door behind them slowly opens.
Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust mine.
The girl on the left hears it creaking and turns around. However, the other girl is too engrossed in her song to notice. Then, suddenly, a bottle of water is pushed off the desk just before the door violently slams shut. Both girls look visibly shaken as they scream for their dad and run from the room.
Dad! Dad! Dad!
While it's certainly some very unnerving footage, the clip has been met with mixed reactions, as several viewers have noted that it bears a striking similarity to a video shared a few years earlier that featured two Australian girls. In their video, a bottle of water also flies across the room as the door slams shut behind them. Even if this video is a fake, the two girls genuinely appear to be afraid.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't come off as this scene, like the way she was into her song, it didn't come off as if it was pre-planned or a hoax staged or whatever you want to call it. It came off as truly genuine, it felt like to me. Now, that doesn't mean that it couldn't be. That's always a possibility. But bro, if they're good actors, she's a good actor, she needs an Academy Award. Like, I just didn't get that vibe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that vibe at all.
Was this a cruel joke played out by their parents? Or could there really be a poltergeist that reacts to certain pitches of singing? This video, uploaded to AliX's YouTube channel in February 2015, appears to show a young child being pushed over by some sort of unseen force. While some have noted that the child might have simply got overexcited and slipped, others believe that they really were pushed over by something.
Bro, that was a force. Look at that.
Simply got overexcited and slipped. Others believe that they really were pushed over by something.
Bro, that was a force. That wasn't just a stumble back. Come on now. Look. A strong gust of wind. That was a force. Look.
Simply got overexcited and slipped. Others believe that they really were pushed over by something supernatural. If you slow the footage down, you can see that the child actually appears to be shoved in the chest, and that seems to be what causes them to topple backwards. What do you think? Was this child really pushed over by a ghost? Or is it more likely that they simply lost balance and fell? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. It seems that children are not always scared by the mysterious things they see. Sometimes it's those around them that get spooked by the child's ability to communicate with something that isn't there. In this eerie clip uploaded to USC AOK's YouTube channel in March 2013, a young boy attempts to convince his mother that he can see something that she can't. When she asks him who he's trying to find, he points into the other room and says a ghost.
A ghost?
Yeah, ghosty.
She then asks, "But weren't you trying to find Regan?" To which the young boy answers, "Regan is the ghost."
Regan is the ghost?
He then continually points into the other room and says to his mother that he can hear the ghost in there.
See, I pay attention to different things, right? I try to analyze and pay attention to different things. The fact that his eye movement keeps slowly panning to the side and back to you, then back to the side, then back to you, lets me know that he could see him and he's trying to keep his eye on him while engaging with you. Like, watch his eyes. That's what I try to pay attention to. Watch his eyes.
She then asks, "But weren't you trying to find Regan?" To which the young boy answers, "Regan is the ghost."
Regan is the ghost?
He then continually points
Right there. You see that? Like, let me see if he's still there. Let me look.
into the other room and says to his
He's right there.
mother that he can hear the ghost in there.
I hit that ghost.
You hear that ghost?
Yeah.
The boy then turns and runs into the other room in an attempt to find the mysterious entity that he's talking about. While it's unclear what happens next, the way in which the boy speaks in the clip seems so matter-of-fact. It's almost as if he's certain there really is something that his mother can't see in the next room.
If your child says something like that, believe him. Believe him, man. Because think about what could happen if you don't believe him, and it's somewhat true. It's true. Believe him.
There are many videos on YouTube that appear to have captured children communicating with ghosts. In this video, posted to YouTube by BS Scotty321 in January 2013, a young girl can be seen sitting at the dinner table. Her brother mentions in the description that he was recording her as he left the room to see if she would touch his food. Surely enough, she does. However, it's what happens just before that will truly give you chills. The girl appears to communicate with someone by saying, "That's Billy's dinner."
What's Billy's dinner?
At first, it seems as though she's just playing around, possibly even talking to an imaginary friend. However, when the fork on the dinner plate moves all by itself, it seems that the young girl might actually be able to see something that we can't. Many viewers of the video believe that it does indeed show paranormal activity, and that the girl really does seem to be able to communicate with a ghost. Could it actually be possible that this girl is friends with a poltergeist? Or is there another explanation for the fork's mysterious movement? This photo shows a group of girls posing for a picture in the middle of a lounge room. The child, seen crying in the bottom right corner of the image, refused to take part in the picture because she said the little boy was scaring her. At the time, her mother thought little of it, just the tantrum of a small child. However, when she was reviewing the photo sometime later, she was shocked. Finally, she understood what the little girl was talking about. There, between...
Do y'all see him? Oh, fam. I was analyzing the picture and I was like, and then I saw him. It was like, yo. Whoa.
the legs of the girl's second and third from the left, you can clearly see the face of a young boy peering
Believe the kids when they're trying to tell you something, man. I'm telling y'all.
out from behind the group. While some have dismissed the face as a shadow or even an optical illusion, the young girl's reaction tends to indicate that she could really see the ghostly child at the time the photo was taken. Is this another example of a child's ability to sense something that we can't? It certainly seems as though that could be the case. There's very little information available about this photo, other than that the person who took it was horrified when they saw the black figure standing behind the two children. Some believe it could be a shadow person. Others think it might be some sort of dark spirit that has somehow attached itself to the children. Looking at the photo, the figure really doesn't appear to be a normal person at all. Not even one who has...
Who would even formulate that opinion? Who would even think that... Seriously? No, you can tell that that's not a normal person.
The shadow cast across them. They really do look like a shadow themselves. Their only visible feature is their eyes that eerily peer out from the darkness. While it's unclear what actually happened after this photo was taken, if the mysterious figure was still standing there when the children turned around, they would have surely received a terrible fright. Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at what has got to be one of the most unsettling...
Like, some of y'all are thinking right now, like, do I really want to have kids? Like, videos like this make you question or not. Do you want to, do I want to have kids? Is that something like, they really have, some could possibly have the ability to interact with ghosts, and do I really want to have kids? I know y'all thinking like that right now. I get it.
Ghost clips on YouTube. Remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell icon. That way you'll be in the loop about all our latest content. In October 2012, Angel Ruiz uploaded this terrifying clip to YouTube. It shows two young children as they sit eating a snack at a small table. One of the girls points to the darkened room in front of her and says that she can see something. She's clearly troubled by whatever it is and keeps insisting that something's there.
It's okay.
Her friend, or perhaps sister, finds the whole thing rather amusing and attempts to spook her further. Even the woman filming tries to reassure the girl that there's nothing there. Despite this, she becomes increasingly unsettled as the clip goes on. The girl eventually is driven to tears and runs to the woman's side. While the video is unsettling up until this point, it's what happens next that will surely give you chills. The girl, who's still sitting at the table, decides to take another look in the darkened room. Suddenly, she lets out a blood-curdling scream and she too runs towards the woman.
What's the matter?
While it's not clear what it was that the girls saw in the darkness, it was obviously enough to send them both running in.
If you believe in energy, you can't deny the energy that these two are the presence that they're feeling. If you believe in energies and different things like that, you can't deny it. You would have to either investigate or figure out, or, you know what I'm saying? What is going on here? Like, you cannot, two kids aren't just gonna sit there. You know what I'm saying? I know some people are like, oh, she's just reacting that way because her friend reacted that way. You know how girls are, quote unquote. No. That could be true, but still, you still have to be like, wait, what is going on here? And I need to try to figure out what they're seeing, or what is this energy that's in my house? Have to find out.
Fear.
It would irk me to my core.
What do you think it was that spooked these girls so badly? Could there have been a ghost lurking in the darkness? Or is it more likely to have been a spooky shadow that sent them running? Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
If you want.
Listen, man, I'm telling y'all, kids, bro. Kids. And I know, like I said earlier, some of y'all now are questioning, do you want to have kids or not? Listen, man, they're beautiful bundles of joy. Just some of them just happen to be able to have an ability to interact and see real ghosts. It's a possibility. Y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a like, share the video, subscribe, and stick around and stay tuned, man, till another episode of this. It's your boy L. Till the next reaction, man, I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.